The student's monthly homework packet is coming from a book called Everyday Household Task, and we'll be focusing on grocery shopping. I will be reading each chapter for students who may need that support or for students who are just interested in hearing me read it. All right, chapter 1, buying groceries, staples. Grocery staples are the basic food items you use again and again. They are the foods you need to have on hand to put together meals on a regular basis. Guidelines for good eating. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, has developed guidelines for a healthy diet. Look at the illustration on the next page, which is from the USDA's website, www.choosemyplate.gov. This plate shows the categories of foods you should eat every day and in what general amounts. Use this plate to help you decide what staples to keep in your kitchen. Also, visit the USDA's website for other helpful information on healthy eating. Learn what foods to limit in your diet and get a personal food plan based on your age, gender, size, and activity level. Storing foods. As you might guess, some of the foods from the USDA plate should be stored in the refrigerator or freezer. Dairy products such as milk and cheese must be refrigerated. Many canned and bottled foods must be refrigerated after they've been opened. Otherwise, they will spoil. Look for this requirement on the food's label. Fresh fruits and vegetables can be stored in the refrigerator, but don't have to be. So can grains, such as breads and muffins. These foods will generally last longer if kept cool. Other foods should be stored in your pantry. A pantry is a cabinet, closet, or small room used for food storage. Foods stored in a pantry are often called dry goods and canned goods. For all kinds of foods, pay attention to the expiration date. Most food can still be eaten past this date, but its quality and taste won't be as good. The facts about expiration dates. Many people are surprised to learn that food isn't usually spoiled or harmful after its expiration date. It just won't taste as good, and the quality may not be as good. Most people are also surprised to know that grocery stores don't have to remove foods from the shelves after their expiration dates. To avoid buying something old, you should check products' expiration dates while you shop. Look for these codes and know what they mean. Sell by. Don't buy food after this date. This is the expiration date. Best if used by. The flavor or quality may be less after this date, but the food still can be eaten. Used by. This is the last day the food's manufacturer stands by its quality. Other staples to have on hand. Do you bake often? If so, staples for your kitchen should include baking supplies such as flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and yeast. Herbs and spices are also staples. Rosemary, oregano, thyme, cinnamon, and pepper all add flavor to food. And what about condiments? Products such as soy sauce, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and barbecue sauce are staples too. Shopping for staples. When you shop, always be aware of how long a product will stay fresh. Fresh fruits and vegetables can be stored for very long, but canned and frozen fruits and vegetables can be stored for quite some time. You can buy enough canned and frozen foods to fill up your pantry and your freezer, but you should buy only as much fresh food as you can eat in a few days. Setting up your pantry. The goods in your pantry should be organized in a logical way that will make it a lot easier to find things. For example, it's a good idea to keep pasta and pasta sauces next to each other. You might also group things such as cereals, baking ingredients, and related canned goods. Figure out your own plan and then follow it.